If you co-parenting with somebody and they allow their parents to down talk you in front of your babies, I just think that that's not. That is the most to the babies though. That's part of the reason why I kind of keep my babies away from my baby monsters people. Cause my kid is kind of reckless at the mouth. He's very not disrespectful, right? But he's gonna tell you how he feels. And if you say something bad about his papa, he, the lady gonna tell my son that the reason he was there when I was in a coma is because I faked the coma so that I can go to the clubs and I ain't have to handle my responsibility. Now, you ugly, just dusty B word. Don't. Why would you tell my kid that? But then my kid said, "You're lying, Nana." That's disrespectful, okay? But she was lying. The reason he knew she was lying is because he's the one who found me unresponsive. He's the one who called my mom. They're the ones who called the hospital people that come drive you in the ambulance. And he was there while I was in the hospital. So the Mexican lady doesn't understand that because she feels as if she's correct about everything, right? And I'm just this little thug. Because she said black thug. You want to date black thugs? That's what she told my baby monster. It was the wildest moment because I was like, I'm a mixed thug. Ain't what? Hell yeah, out here. And don't have me come thugging at your house, lady. But see, I had to really catch myself though. It got to a point where I got so mad, I packed up my son, right? After the situation happened with the salt when he ended up in the hospital. I packed up my son and we left. He didn't see his mom for so long. And the lady, the grandma, was cool with that. Because she said she didn't want to have no mix. She wanted a pure bloodline. She told me that. She bold as hell. She bold as hell. And I was cool with her being bold as hell. You know what I'm talking about? Like, be bold as you want to be. But, like, these babies, just know that these babies hear everything. They see everything. They know what the hell going on. And I'm not going to be the one that had to judge you. Because, like, if you dusty and something going on with your health, and now you need the great grandkids to help you with something, oh, mijo, I need you to. My son gonna say, "Fun you," right? But with the CKF and you, he gonna say, "Fun you, lady." And I don't want him to say that to his grandma. I also don't give a damn if he do say it to his grandma, cause she damn near unalive this young man, kinda. If I told y'all that story, y'all'd be as bad as I was. That's neither here nor there, though. I come to say that to say this. Know who you sleeping with. Okay, no, just know who you sleeping with before you sleep with them. Don't just go to the club and have a couple drinks and you think because she or he got good assets that you let me just go ahead and I'm gonna just knock boots with you because you mess around and you think you going home with Angela Bassett, just extra classy, and you gonna end up with Black China Mama. You gonna end up with Tokyo. You think you going home with Denzel, and you gonna mess around and end up with, I want to say Tyrese, right? Because he just be crying all the time. But I'm gonna spare him. I don't want to. You gonna mess around. You think you going home with Busta Rhymes, Ozempic, and you gonna go home with Busta Rhymes at the Oxtail bar, okay? And you don't want to do that. You mess around and have a baby. Picture having a baby by Tokyo. Okay, ladies, picture having a baby by Pookie. Stuff like that. You don't know who you get to know the person. You might not like that mother. You might not like that person. Okay, I keep stressing that. The dude who took his baby on a high-speed chase, right? He took his baby on a high-speed chase. I'm guaranteed that little girl didn't know talking about the baby monster. Guarantee she didn't know who she was sleeping with before she slept with him. All she saw was tattoos and dreads, and was like, oh yeah, you got locks and tattoos? Yeah, what's up, right? I'm guaranteed if she'd known that he was gonna use their baby as a bulletproof vest, that she wouldn't have been sleeping with him. That to nowhere. Wouldn't have been no coont noont, toss that boy away. Okay? But again, that's just my opinion. I don't need nobody to be like, hey, you can't, because you never know. I don't know, okay? I just know my situations. I know where I was fooling up. I know that I took something home before from the club and woke up, and the something that I thought I took home from the club was then not that same something. It was now a whole other creature, okay? I'm talking about long, luscious hair, full lips, pretty eye color, nice round tit boob, bass type stuff, and woke up in the morning and the nice long hair that I thought was great was on the counter. Them eyes was put back in their little compartment with solution on them. Them boobies were just a bra with water inside of it type stuff. You know what I'm talking about? But had I got to know this person, I would have known this person. I would have known that I need to take her hair and put it on the counter before we do things, because if I pull this hair thinking it's real, I might mess around, pull too hard, fly off the bed, hit my head on the cooler, the AC unit, and die. Ooh, that was a lot. I know that was rough, right? I know, I'm just talking my stuff. I just felt like going on a rant today whilst I was cooking. I'm gonna leave y'all alone, all right? But for real, don't be like me. Be better than me. Do better than me. Choose. I ain't gonna say choose better than me, because that's disrespectful. And I don't want my kids to be like, well, you said that, because I punch my kids up. I don't care. Sock them at. Probably not the girls. Baby Bear can get it. All right, man. I'm about to eat this food. I'll holler at y'all later on. So this is cooking. You cooking good? You tell me go to hell? Well, I'm about to flush you as soon as this young man hushes. I said hush. Yeah. Hey, let me see your tongue. Let me see your tongue. Let me see your tongue. Yeah. Oh, it is colored.